Grand Theft Auto 3, one of the most popular, technically sophisticated, and graphic video games ever designed, may have given our generation of adults something new to worry about.
Hello, and welcome to Oh My Game Boy. It's a What the Famicom subsidiary, and I am Nintendo. We're here with your pocket-sized enjoyments of pocket-sized video game goodness, and I'm your host. Me, I'm the host. It's me, everyone, Nintendo.
I'm your player one, also.
Moving on. Let's move on.
Dan
What's your
Station.
name?
Dan Sega Saturn.
That's the worst. So today we're going to talk about, like, everyone's favorite moment is when you get a new sandbox game. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. You pick up weapons. You can decide to do side missions. You can spend the whole time making money in the stock market. Yeah, the biggest one of all time, Grand Theft Auto, dude. So I thought
we were talking about Disney Infinity.
Yes, which is also a large
I did all my
sandbox
notes on Disney Infinity. It's a very big sandbox game. It's a hugely popular still in 2019.
Yeah, the problem is there's no weapons to kill people in it.
Yes, there is. It's the Disney Corporation has killed millions of lives of children everywhere. But let's not get into that. I don't really want to talk politics.
We don't talk politics here. So let's just say, like, we were playing one of these video games and we had superpowers. Like, we had God mode early on. Nowadays, kids playing probably actually have all that stuff. But when I was playing, no, you started the game, you had
cheats.
fists.
Yeah, we couldn't really cheat that much.
Yeah, you had, like, your fists and you had to, like, ram a car into someone and, like, a prostitute or something.
Yeah,
it sounds terrible, but the only way to get your money back was to kill her.
The only cheat code I sort of remember was either from Grand Theft Auto 3 or 4, where, like, you put in a code and a tank falls from the sky.
Oh, dude, I never knew that code for like 2 years. So I was playing the game
that's the only, like, cheat code I sort of remember. And I'm thinking, yeah, in these kind of games, in Grand Theft, it's Grand Theft Auto. So imagine Grand Theft Auto, but as an actual, famous superhero from today's day and age. Any superhero you can think of.
So
I have one in mind.
This also came to me. I'll tell you real quick because there's an Iron Man mod.
Is there an Iron Man mod for Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, for 5, whatever the new one is. And you could fly around. It has Iron Man skin. There's controls where you can literally fly and shoot beams out of your hands or something like that and lift things. But it made me think, how cool would it be if you could do anything in any of these games? Now, what were you gonna say? It sounds pretty interesting.
No, it's a great idea. Do you want me to name mine first?
Yeah, please.
Mine would be, if I was to put a superhero in any of these Grand Theft Auto games, it would be Professor X. But from the 80s, where he doesn't have a hovering thing. He's just a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, damn, before the hovercraft. So what's he doing?
No
real powers?
No superpowers.
So he's just strolling around in a wheelchair?
Just strolling around in a wheelchair.
A lot of these games
actually, his superpowers are
accessible.
People feel bad and they actually give you money. So that's how
they're like handing you money.
Yeah. Okay. I knew saying this was, before I actually verbally said this, I knew it's kind of fucked up, but I still said it anyway because I think the vision of somebody picking Professor X in a Grand Theft Auto game and then getting no powers.
No, I think it's great. Like, no, he can read minds, but it's like a non-playable character, and they're like, go left in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
and he's like, I need your help, player. And they're like, the map ends here. And you're like, no, I need your help. I also think it's pretty messed up that a lot of these games aren't wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, that's true.
You look at the sidewalks, I don't see a lot of ramps.
That's not even a joke. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
A Grand Theft Auto game where there are wheelchairs, like corners that you can roll up on.
No, there aren't. And then the steps, you can go up steps with your car and stuff. You can't go up them with a wheelchair, can you?
Huh.
Nice try, Rock Star.
Yeah, more like Jerk Stars.
Anyway, my hero would be someone like, I was going to say Wolverine. That's almost too easy, but, like, I would love to be Wolverine. Because you know what I would do?
What?
I would get out of my car and just claw other people's cars. Just to ruin them. Like, I wouldn't crash
claw their
them.
Cars?
Yeah, like, you Kia car? I would do that, but with my claws. So I wouldn't ruin the car. I'd just ruin the paint job on it.
And then
get back in my car and drive away.
Well, here's the thing. You would ruin their paint job.
Yeah.
They would probably run in fear, right?
Well, it depends. So different NPCs are programmed different ways. In certain games, they're actually programmed to come at you and attack you.
But yeah, you're right.
But you know what I would do then? and this sounds like maybe a little bit of work, but it's worth it. I would get back in my car and follow them till they got to their house, wait till they went home inside their house and park their car. Then I would key their car. And this is just fun. And then I would go in darkness and kill everyone in their house.
That's maybe we should not keep that part in the episode.
Okay, let's cut that out. I was just kidding.
Let's just pretend like
I've
I
never
said
done that
something
7
really
times.
funny about
He said, this
there you
guy.
go. Well, here's the thing. What if my non-superpower Professor X is just strolling and you see my wheelchair and you get out and claw it? Would you claw it?
No, why? Because you didn't cut me off or say anything mean to me.
What if I did? What if he said, what if I'm wheeling past you and I say like the N-word or something?
And I'm like really offended by it, and what if it wasn't even at me? It was just in general. You're just saying it. And I was like,
Professor X is just a really disgruntled guy. He just
that bald mother. Do you know what I would do? Oh my god, I would grab the wheelchair and go fast, but then stop.
So then I would
probably fall out. Yeah. And then I'd say, "How about that?" The N-word.
Wait,
I wouldn't say it to him.
So you would say it back?
No.
You made it seem like you would do it to me and then that.
I was saying like I'm correcting him for saying it and saying that he said and I'd say in quotes, the N-word.
I think I like my scenario better where you just...
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Oh,
so
there you have it. I mean, we picked two people from
Marvel. Yeah, we did. Let's pick someone corny. I would pick Aquaman.
Okay, what would he do?
He would have to drive his car, go to work, find weapons. Probably have to.
You'd always have to like get a drink, right?
Oh, he has to be underwater. I just figured he had more. His powers only worked underwater.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, I saw the movie. I guess.
So then, then I would just go do odd jobs, get money, and then buy weapons, and then use weapons to beat people up and stuff like that, and then get more money to buy more weapons or whatever. And then if I had a pool, I would swim in it for a minute and do cool stuff, and then I get back out and do jobs for mafia guys, I guess.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's a pretty good.
It would change the game a little bit.
Wait, so on the streets, would he be driving a car or like a dolphin or a whale or a shark?
No, it's my version's really boring. It's just a regular car, whatever you can steal. It's not different at all, except when you go to a pool, then you can do something cool.
I like
the only difference in the game. Wait,
so
the other thing that made me bring this up is in Grand Theft Auto 3, when you're CJ and you can. Do you remember?
No, that's Grand Theft Auto 3 is Clyde. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is CJ.
Oh yeah. Then what's San Andreas for?
No, San Andreas is just called San Andreas.
Oh, was it? Oh, my bad. Because what was for the
Nico,
retro?
dude.
Nico.
Like
okay, no. In San Andreas, I boosted the game a little, so I started. Your stats would go up. I rode the bicycle like nonstop.
Oh yeah,
bike stats would go up. My bike stats went all the way up to like full. Like I spent probably 8 hours of gameplay just riding my bicycle and doing bunny hops. Well, they reward you with a higher and higher bunny hop, so that eventually I would roll around on my bicycle and pull out my Uzi and hit the little bike bell. Ting, ching, ching, ching.
God.
I would shoot people while on the Uzi.
This is not a good message for people listening.
No, this is so much fun. I swear to God. I would jump 15 feet straight in the air from a standing position, ride off on my trike, and I could actually get into the secret military bases because if you jumped at the right angle, hit your bike and then spun it, you could get in there. So you'd have.
Wait, is this true? I'm not sure if you're joking or not.
No, I swear to God, I did this. I broke the game because I was the best bunny hop bike operator in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and it was so cool. It made me realize that you should be able to like cheat the games a little and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it didn't really give me that many advantages, but it was pretty awesome. And I don't know. I can't think of any other cool abilities, but riding a bike and jumping high is it. That's it.
So my I guess I would have to pick DC because you picked DC. My DC person would be Alfred, Batman's butler.
What would you do with Alfred? Take out all his rage?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what his superpower would be. He would just be I guess he'd just go shopping for Bruce Wayne. So your missions would just be like shopping and stuff, and feeling sorry for yourself and being pathetic.
And then when people drop things, you pick them up.
Yeah, because you feel like you
You're
have
so
to
used to
serve
it.
everybody.
Yeah, you're so used to it. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Do you
He,
remember he was? Do you remember he was dying in the one with George Clooney? He was like dying of like a fake cancer. Do you remember
no,
that?
I don't recall that. That seems
They made
like
and yeah. Here we go. So mine, I'm picking Alfred from Batman and Robin, the George Clooney one, because he's dying of a fake disease called McGregor syndrome. So I pick Alfred in Grand Theft Auto with McGregor syndrome. So he's very weak, so he can't even pick people's things up. But
So-
all he can do is ride on bikes, and he has stamina to get on bikes and go into air bases.
I like that, dude. I like
Yeah.
it. All right, then I changed my mind. I'm Sabretooth because he's
No,
like
wait a
really
minute.
big and no, he's really big and thick and strong, but he's got no clothes on. Does he even wear clothes?
His hair is his clothes. You ever see the 90s cartoon?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting at. How cool would it be if your character could have no clothes and be like 3 times thicker up top? Like I'm talking chest day, muscles, and then like he just grins a lot and his eyes are really sharp and sparkly and he has
Yeah,
claws, so he can mess up some people's paint. That's what I'm saying.
that Sabretooth in that 90s cartoon like did not have a leg day. Like his legs were like
No.
really small on that.
But he was upper body,
Yeah.
so like, and he could definitely mess your car up.
Yeah. I like this. Grand Theft Mutants.
Grand
I like
Theft
this a lot.
Mutant. I like it. So, I mean, write in who you would want to be, what your power would be. If you're someone corny and you said Superman, get the fuck out.
Yeah, if you said one of like the mainstream superheroes, like get
Ugh.
one.
You're gross. I would be Jubilee because I want to be a teenager who's misunderstood. And sometimes shoots explosive, colorful lights out of her
I would
fingers.
I would probably pick Professor X again, but with like only
Again?
like with only like one leg paralyzed.
Oh, Jesus. You still have to use regrets. I don't even know, man. Oh,
Just using crutches.
Yeah.
Professor X with crutches.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's the end of our
joining
episode.
us. That's a bite-sized, delicious podcast.
Yeah.
You can listen to this at work, around your kids,
Pop it in your mouth, pop it in your pocket.
yeah, with your girlfriend there. She'll love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone,
Thanks.
we'll see you around. And what do you got to say, Nick?
As a host of this podcast, I'd like to say thanks for listening to OMGame Boy. Check out our links. Check out everything we do. Game over.
There you go.
Phew.